My name is Edward Adriano. I am 24 years old and I study a master's degree in physiotherapy at the University of Brighton. I have a degree in sport and exercise science at the University of Brighton, and I decided to stay at that university where I picked up hobbies such as dance as well. I started to learn more about different societies and just kind of becoming more open-minded as well. So I volunteer with the university for open days, applicant days, going to different schools and talking about my student life. And yeah, those are the things I like doing. I attended Bradfields in 2011. I stayed for 5 years. I left in 2016 after year 11. I did a course in performing arts at Midken College. I did it for a year. I enjoyed it at Bradfields, so decided to carry it on. But the adjustment from school to college was a bit too much for me. So because of my love of sport, I decided to change courses to do sport, to eventually doing sports science at the same college. Ended up with an extended diploma. And then I decided to apply for university. I had 5 offers and then I chose to go to University of Brighton. The adjustment was quite big, especially living by yourself. I shared like a flat with six strangers. And I did become friends with them eventually, and I started to open it up more. Because it was COVID year, I did spend more time with them than anyone else. That journey was, I think it was a hard journey. I was quite homesick for a long time. That was just my first year, but I did pass my first year eventually. Second year, it was a bit of an up and down year. I lost someone quite dear to me, like quite close to me. So that was, I had to take a month off university for that. That was one of the hardest things I had to go through right at this point, especially because he was my childhood best friend, and it was a tough adjustment. But eventually I used that to motivate myself to finish my second year. And then that's when I decided that I wanted to do physiotherapy, because I enjoyed not only just the sports side of it, but the health side as well. My final year, I applied for 15 different universities to do a master's degree. 3 came back, and one of them was the University of Brighton. So I decided to stay. I accepted the offer. I had to wait 4 months for it, but it was worth it in the end. Did my final project, was able to go on an expedition in Wales with my university. Don't recommend, it was really windy, it was really muddy, it wasn't great. Altitude was quite high, couldn't breathe half the time. And then for my final project, I was able to dunk people in cold water for my dissertation. So I looked at reaction time before and after cold water immersion, and I got a B in that. And then I graduated with a 2-1 in sport and exercise science. I started my master's in 2023, so that was straight after graduation. The adjustment between undergrad and master's was very high. It was extremely high. It wasn't going smoothly in the first semester. I went on placement to do a placement in intermediate care. So that is looking at people that are not quite ready for discharge. So we did a bit of stair work, strength work, and we did a bit of walking as well. Things started to go downhill after when my personal life took a hit. And because of that, I couldn't focus in my master's. I started failing everything. And because of that, I decided to repeat the year. And it was the best decision I made. Because of that, I found confidence in not just myself, but I'm using that confidence to help other people as well. I started to realize what they started wanting. So I used that advantage to then pass everything with ease now. So I plan to work in NHS as a physiotherapist, because what I've learned from being here and getting the support that I got, I want to make sure that people with like cerebral palsy, autism, ADHD, making sure that they get the support that I got. And that's what I want to work on, and that's what I want to become. I want to become a pediatric physiotherapist, just to ensure that every child has the same opportunities I have. Just taking part in drama, performing arts at Bradfields built my confidence up to the point where I was so confident that I can take that to college and just start adapting to it. And college isn't, from Bradfields to college is not easy. But because of the confidence that I built from here, I was able to take it with me to college. So a lot of teachers have inspired me to build my confidence and being able to adapt to things with ease, especially in performing arts and drama. And the one-to-ones really helped as well. So I do thank the TAs for that. It is incredibly difficult to like help someone, especially if they find it too difficult to understand it at first time. But I do thank every single teacher that has been at Bradfields at my time. Whether they're still here now or they've left to do other things, I still thank them for being where I am today.